Myself and one of my mentors, we recently had a very interesting but serious conversation about what is happening in the UK higher education. And honestly, it is concerning. Meanwhile, long video alert. If your brain isn't for long videos or your brain can't process long videos, Biko waka pass jeje. But I bet you're going to learn if you stick for a few minutes and watch this video to the end. Look, if you're a PhD student in the United Kingdom or you are planning to come for a PhD in the UK and you haven't started thinking beyond academia yet, it's time to start thinking seriously. Your favorite academic body is here to tell you the truth. I am real. I try not to sugarcoat anything. I try to be real as possible. Here's the reality. UK higher education is under serious pressure. Funding cuts, shrinking research budget, and precarious contracts being offered to academics at the moment. This clearly shows that universities are struggling. Academics are being made redundant, faculties and departments are being shut down, universities are merging. Kent University and University of Greenwich, they are going to be merging. And I'm hearing rumors that some other universities too are planning to. Permanent positions are scarce. Even those of us already in academia, we are constantly thinking about our next move because the space isn't stable. And it doesn't look like it's going to get better anytime soon. Brexit hasn't helped, in my opinion. The UK is no longer part of the EU research framework in the same way that it used to be when the UK was still part of EU. Access to EU funding is becoming very difficult. Erasmus program has become more complicated. Erasmus exchanges, which used to attract brilliant students from all over EU, and it used to provide invaluable mobility and collaboration opportunities between the UK and other European universities, have been severely curtailed. It's now very complicated. This not only affects income for universities, but also reduces opportunity for UK PhD students to gain international experience. And it's not just about the domestic pressures that I'm talking about in debate of higher tuition for home students and all that. The stricter immigration policies have made the UK less attractive for international students, who were once a major source of revenue for universities. Uncertainty over visas and work permits is driving talent to other countries, making PhD and academic job market even more unpredictable. I am not saying don't come for a PhD in the UK. No, that's not what I'm saying. The truth is, the UK still offers one of the best educational experiences in the world, and a PhD from the UK is highly recognized globally. But at the same time, it's crucial to be realistic about the risk and prepare for multiple paths. I am also not saying you shouldn't consider an academic career, because there are still opportunities. But the reality is that the number of permanent research and faculty positions is far lower than the number of PhD graduates. Competition is fierce and job security rare right now. Even for those already in the system, is what striving to be indispensable, if that's even possible. Build on what can help you stay relevant and valued. But honestly, the way things are going, even the most accomplished scholar isn't fully safe and guaranteed a permanent spot in the university right now. That is why it's important to start building skills that are valued beyond the university walls. Skills like project management, data analysis and critical thinking, communication skills, consulting and problem-solving skills, even entrepreneurship, and many more skills. My advice, start planning to look at maybe something like Global Talent Visa or explore opportunities in other countries to safeguard your career and gain flexibility. Also, the world outside academia is wide. It is dynamic and hungry for the kind of skills PhD training gives you. Independent thinking, resilience, adaptability, industry like consulting, tech, policy, finance, health, communication, and startup value these abilities. Yes, they do. So yes, aim high and keep your academic ambitions alive. If that's your passion, come to the UK and do the PhD. But don't wait until the job market forces your hand. Start building skills, networks, and experience outside academia now, so that when opportunity arise, you are ready. Share this video with a PhD student in the UK and others planning to come for a PhD. Tag them, because if you haven't started thinking beyond academia, now is the time to do so. I remain your favorite academic buddy, and I'll see you in my next video.